Turning now to your community focus. Twice a month, the director of Rhode Island's Department of Labor and Training, Scott Jensen, joining us here on 12 News at 4 to address your questions and concerns about unemployment. Director Jensen, thanks for being with us.
Pleasure, Kim. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Can you just give us an update as we start 2021? What is the DLT seeing in terms of claims? Does it appear that things are improving on the unemployment front?
Well, it looks like they're leveling off, and the data that we're looking at, of course, is new claims. And there are a lot of different federal programs, and when one goes from this federal program to that federal program, that counts as a new claim. So we've got to sort all of those out, but it's higher than we'd like. It's beginning to level off, and we're hopeful, like everyone else is, that once it's safe to end the pause, we'll begin to see numbers go down even. So fingers crossed, and we're looking forward to the vaccine like everybody else.
Certainly. And you mentioned different federal programs. We know that Congress passed a bill that includes a $300 a week boost for people who are collecting unemployment, as well as some extensions for folks. Has the state started rolling out that $300 a week?
We have. So everyone who certified Sunday or today for the benefits last week, as you know, you certify for the previous week that you're still eligible for benefits. For those folks, there'll be an extra $300 in the payment that they receive this week. So everyone will get that payment, and just certify. That's my message. That's my message today. Just certify, and we'll make sure that you get that extra $300 in your payment.
Yeah, I know you had a similar message to my colleague Gina Marini when you spoke with her last week, and you were talking about the volume that you've been experiencing at the call center. I know the best bet for folks, like you said, is just to certify. Can you, though, just walk us through, if someone does call, how big of a wait time are they facing? What's the volume of calls that you've been receiving at the DLT?
So last week we had almost 60,000 calls on Monday, which is an impossible number to manage. And most of the folks are rightly anxious about, are we going to be able to get the benefits that Congress is talking about? The answer to that question is going to be yes. So, please call if you need help, and we'll have enough people to help you. But if you're just calling because you want to know that if the $300 is going to be there, the answer is going to be the same one as I'm giving, which is certify, and yes, it will be there.
We got a question through 12 Responds that I want to read to you because I've been seeing similar questions popping up on social media. This person wrote that when they filed, the system said it couldn't recognize their social security number, and when they filed last week, they received a notice that their original benefits would be exhausted, but that they would be automatically given an extension. So can you just talk about some of these notifications that folks are getting, whether it's that they're not, their social security number isn't being recognized, or that their benefits are being exhausted? I know we've talked about the DLT setting up some automatic reminders for folks.
Sure. So especially the latter question, you want to, right now, one of the programs that's been extended is called PEUC, and there are going to be people who will get that message that that program is going to expire because we're resetting that program right now. You will be paid. So, and it will, our plan is to make that an accounting change on the backside of things. So, again, if you receive that message, please certify, and we'll take care of that for you. You don't have to do anything but certify. And the other error is a common one, and that typically means there was an error in entering social security numbers at some point, and those folks are going to need to call the call center, and and we can fix it for them. But to be able to help someone with a legitimate problem like that one, we want to really make sure that people don't call the call center unless they absolutely have to.
And one question I haven't asked you recently, Director Jensen, is about fraud. I think the last time we spoke, it was up to around $12+ million in fraudulent payments. Where do things stand with the fraud right now, and has it slowed down?
It's definitely slowed down. I think I was talking with a reporter recently, maybe it was Gina, about we were at roughly $18 million. We're at roughly 20 now, and it's slowed down a lot. We've been at hovering right around 20 for a long time, which is a very good sign. We are diligent. We're stopping it much more than we ever have because our algorithms are finally beginning to catch up. But it's going to be a continual challenge into 21. That's for sure.
Rhode Island DLT Director Scott Jensen, thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure. Thanks, Kim.